Wow.
I don't know.
What a dance.
I just felt like it. Hey, what's up, Hoovians? I'm yelling. I'm Missy.
And I'm Holly.
And this is We Watch Who. We're one fan.
And one noob.
That's her. Watch Doctor Who. I should not change that up. So we're watching, because it just gets worse every time. We're watching Doctor Who, season 8, episode 3.
Yes.
We don't know how we feel about it. I do. I know how I feel about it because I know it's coming. She don't know how she feel about it.
Still figuring it out.
It's Robin Hood.
Oh! I was like, Santa Claus?
I love that story.
Robs from the rich and gives to the poor.
Yeah.
It's made up. There's no such thing.
Ah, you see? What about you?
Yeah.
You stop bad things happening every minute of every day. That sounds pretty
See?
heroic to me.
See? That was the whole point I was making last episode.
Hey,
Just passing the time.
My choice. Robin Hood, show me.
No pretty castles. No such thing as
No pretty
Robin Hood.
castles? Oh. Ha.
Hello.
You called?
Oh my.
It's my property. That's what it is.
Well, don't you know all property is theft to Robin Hood?
You're not serious.
Yeah, I'm many things, sir, but I mean that.
Good.
Robin Hood laughs in the face of all.
And do people ever punch you in the face when you do that?
Not as
Lucky I'm here then, isn't it?
Oh, we're threatening to punch people in the
A
face.
little bit much, but woo. What do you reckon?
And costumes. Thank you.
By all the saints.
It's a proper Ren fair.
Oh my God, it is, isn't it?
Oh, you found him. You actually found Robin Hood.
That is not Robin Hood.
Well, then, who, sir, is about to relieve you of your magic box?
Nobody, sir. Not in this
She's
universe.
just going to
All the-
watch.
Well, enjoy
Oh
yourself.
yes, get a good vantage.
I have no sword. Because I am the doctor.
Nope.
And this is my spoon. Hunger!
Spoon.
Not sonic screwdriver, just spoon.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Did he booty pump him off?
He did.
Oh, this is what I want. I want some of this. This is good.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
please. This is what I want.
Like I said, my box.
My box.
My box.
Also, how did she get hair extensions?
You know, the TARDIS provides.
Oh!
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is a shadow street. If he were here now, I'd tear out his black heart!
Would you now, Master Quail?
Take me, spare this dear child.
It's labour we require up at the castle. Labour and gold. Not old men and their worthless baubles. Bring them.
Your days are numbered, you cur!
Oh, that was probably a bad idea. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. You won't.
The good sword arm and a slippery tongue.
Cheeky
My
red.
lady.
Oh!
What do you want with my hair?
Well, it's realistic, I'll give you that.
And this is Friar Tart, aptly named for the amount of grub he tucks into. You skinny blackguard! What are you doing?
This isn't a real sandal.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Alan Dale, he's a master of the lute. His music brightens up these dark days.
A bard.
Fair stranger, you are welcome here. Sherwood's bonny glade.
Sorry. Blood analysis.
Oh, well, I think, is that new? That feels new. I don't think he's injected anyone before.
If you were real, you'd be dead in 6 months.
I am real.
Bye.
Bye.
He's John Little.
What did he find in his blood?
Little John.
Little John.
He's my loyal companion in many an adventure.
Robin Hood and his merry men.
Aye! That is an apt description. Ha! What say you, lads?
Stop laughing. I'm going to need a sample.
Of what?
Oh!
Excuse me.
Well, they're not holograms, that much is obvious. Could be a theme park from the future.
Or we might be inside a miniscope.
Oh, sure.
Theme park from the future.
A miniscope.
Like a
yes,
Renaissance
of course,
fair.
Why not?
When there is such beauty here.
Yeah, that's a good look for her. This get-up is a good look for
Why are
her.
you so sad?
Although I find it to be a good look for. I just like the look.
Why'd you think me sad?
Because the doctor's right. You laugh too much.
Yeah, I do not live this outlaw life by choice. You see before you Robert
Earl of Locksley.
Lee. Yes.
Yes. Sorry. Do go on.
I am.
She's fangirling real hard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had my lands and titles stripped from me. I dared to speak out against Prince John, but I've lost the thing most dear to me.
What was she called?
So very quick. How does the doctor stand it?
Marion?
You know.
I have always known her.
But it was Marion who told me that I must stand up and be counted. I was afraid. This green canopy is my palace, and the rough ground my feather bed. Yeah, maybe one day I will return home, but until that day, it is beholden on me to be the man Marion wanted, to be a hero for those this tyrant sheriff slaughters.
What time is it, Mr. Hood? Very sunny.
So?
Have you been to Nottingham?
Climate change?
It's 11:90.
You must excuse me. Bro, there is to be a contest to find the best archer in the land. Bounty. There is no contest.
Right! That isn't even funny. That was bantering. I am totally against bantering.
How can you be so sure he is not the real thing?
Because he can't be.
When did you stop believing in everything?
When did you start believing in impossible heroes?
Don't you know? In a way, it's rather sweet.
Testing the apple.
He eats it first.
Yeah, and then
He's like, what is this?
well, maybe we should make sure this is a real apple.
All right.
Yay!
The battle is betwixt our Lord Sheriff and the stranger known as Tom the Tinker.
He didn't try much of a disguise in this one.
Stranger.
My hat.
Yeah, I have
is-
on a hat. Oh. Well. Are they gonna do the thing I think they're gonna do? I want them to do the thing that I think they're gonna do. That's the only way that this is gonna... Wait, but why does he win? They both... Because it's a trap. Ah! That's funny.
He's full of surprises, isn't he?
I'm the doctor. My skills as a bowman speak for themselves. I claim my reward.
But each one of them did it. Who are we deciding? You decided to be last?
Yeah.
I want something else. Name it. Enlightenment.
Yeah, I guess if you go last, you win. Trisha. You know how strong
Always be
those
last in
arrows would
line.
have to be.
Yeah. He wasn't even looking.
This is getting silly.
Oh, well, that's cheating. How'd you think that was gonna go?
What are you doing? Put that down!
I'm fine. I take year 7 back to school taekwondo.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll save you.
I don't need saving.
Your honor is safe.
I know!
For I am Robin. Robin Hood!
Robot arms! No, wait.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Take them!
Okay, well, they don't look like Cybermen.
Right.
He surrenders! What? Hey!
Run! Flee, lads! Flee! Live to fight another day!
He's like, "Ah."
All of them.
Bro, that's not a weapon.
Can be.
Try to find out anybody's plans. Get yourself captured.
What are you?
Leave it.
He only needs to rest. We all need to rest.
Analysis shows the peasant creature is spent.
Damn you!
Guards, I cannot remain in this cell! Execute
execute me
You
now.
didn't execute the old fool.
No, hang on. Execute him.
I do not fear death. So execute away!
Execute him. I'd like to see if his head keeps laughing when you...
Clara's just like,
Robin
okay.
Hood always laughs in the face of death.
Yes, rolling around the
Oh,
floor
boy.
laughing. I would pay good money to see that. God!
You two, shut up! That there isn't actually a god out there.
I did, in fact.
No, you didn't.
I said, shut up. A doctor and a Robin Hood locked up in a cell. Is this seriously the best that you can do? You're determined to starve to death in here, squabbling.
But I'll tell you one thing. I'd last a lot longer than this desiccated man cried.
Really?
Really?
I think you'll find I have a certain genetic advantage.
It is not a competition about who can die slower.
It definitely would be me, though, wouldn't it?
Either of you two have a plan.
Yeah, of course I have a plan.
The sheriff himself commanded me to listen, to find out which of you is the true ringleader.
Oh,
So
well.
you can do the interrogating. Very wise.
What are you doing?
Don't be ridiculous.
Hot. Hot. No touchy. It looks gold and sparkly. Don't touch.
Don't put it on your head.
Are you from beyond the stars?
You're the one with the robot army. You tell me.
I said, what ails him?
Well, if you must know, he's having a nervous breakdown.
For what?
He's like this whenever he's in any kind of danger. He just can't seem to cope. He gets so afraid. He goes into a kind of fit. I honestly believe that he may die of sheer fright like some tiny, shivering little mouse.
Yes.
Let him die. It saves us the trouble of executing him.
How is that helping?
What happened to the reward? Reward? Oh, God, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, there you go. I was like, where are you going with this?
Carries a vital message. The prince has promised a bounty.
Come closer. Your breath stinks like a serpent. Has anyone ever told you that?
That better been one heck of a knock.
Yeah. They're great, aren't they?
They're just fabulous.
The bright side.
He should be the companion.
Right. Robin Hood.
I didn't see that.
Robin Hood and the Doctor.
Yeah.
Just going through space and time. I
Robin
kind of
Hood
like it.
and the Doctor traveling through space and time.
I kind of like it.
Theme song.
Let us talk of softer.
Great men always proceed.
You have a point.
Your story, then.
Once upon a time, there was a brave and handsome man.
I can almost picture him. Don't even have to close my eyes.
Unappreciated by his royal master.
Prince John.
The very same.
Then came the lights in the sky and everything changed.
The skyship came to Earth.
It's not so much letting him tell the story.
She's not.
I'd almost call it a crash.
To whom the mechanical men within imparted their secrets. Shortly, I shall be the most powerful man in the realm. King, and all but name, for Nottingham is not enough.
It isn't?
After this, Derby.
Right.
Then, Lincoln. And after Lincoln,
Works up.
the world!
Of course, it's so we can get rid of our chains. I don't want to be manacled to you all night. Oh, no, please don't do that.
People are so much better at sharing information if they think the other person has already got it.
Doesn't every king acquire a consort?
Oh, a consort, not even queen.
Right. You do that again, and you'll regret that.
Also, where's Marion in this?
At last, something real.
This still feels very Cybermen-y.
The promised land again. Like an unfaced man, but more sophisticated. Disguised itself as a 12th century castle. Merges into the culture. That explains the robot knights.
This has to be a lot for him to take in right now.
Oh, yes.
The engines are damaged.
Just poor little baby
They're
head.
leaking radiation
These sparkly
into the
lights.
local atmosphere, creating a temporary climate of staggering benevolence.
I beg pardon?
To you, it's too sunny. It's too green. And there is even an evil sheriff to oppress the locals. This explains everything, even you.
It does.
Well, what does every oppressed peasant workforce need? Some silly story to get them through the day, lull them into docility, and keep them working. Isn't it time you came clean with me? You're not real and you know it. Look at you. Perfect eyes, perfect teeth. Nobody has a
He's quite
jawline
lovely.
like that. You're as
No one
much
has a
part of what is
jawline.
happening here as the sheriff.
But he doesn't know.
You're a robot.
I should have skewered you when I had the chance.
I would like to see you try.
Uh-oh. Ah, move. Go.
A thing is happening.
Nope, we're not gonna go. We're gonna walk right toward it.
Very good.
Kill him. Kill Robin Hood!
You can drop all that stuff now, Sheriff.
Doctor?
This is all play acting.
We can't just let them kill him!
Whoop. Well, he didn't even have to jump out of the way of that. That's a little stormtrooper aiming.
Okay.
Surviving.
You are creating a matrix of gold to repair the engine circuitry.
This is the scheme mechanicals have devised. Soon this skyship will depart. Destination, London. I will obliterate the king and take my rightful place as ruler of this sceptered isle.
It won't work. There's not a chance. I've seen the instruments. There's been too much damage. You are stoking up a gigantic bomb.
Oh. Yeah. That doesn't normally happen.
Who are you looking at?
And we don't know her name yet.
What is this? Why are you interrogating me?
And then, you will tell me exactly who this doctor is.
While this peasant unit is freed,
I'm afraid you're a little late.
explain.
I'm already free!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm already free! Yeah, it was this part.
Jesse. Shields. You should
Oh,
have
he
done that
taught
the
them
whole
all.
time.
I know, but. Oh.
Rid me.
It's a weird bouncing game. Yeah.
That was interesting.
I mean, it looks like a fun game if it wasn't dangerous.
Thank you.
I really think your peasants' revolt can stop me.
I'd rather think you're the
Possible.
devoted one around here. I'm bantering. Listen to me.
Yeah, you are
We don't have
bantering.
enough gold content to seal the engine breach. If you try and take off, you will wipe out half of England.
Liar!
Shut it all down. Return Sarah to me and I'll do
Makes
what
a
I
good
can.
point with that.
Robin's one of
The
you.
whole point of this is to do something. If it's just gonna be like it was before, then I wouldn't be doing anything.
Right.
Tin-headed puppets just like these brutes here.
Robin Hood is not one of them.
Of course he is. He's a robot. Created by your mechanical mates.
Why would they do that?
To pacify the locals.
Why would we create an enemy to fight us? That would be a terrible idea.
Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, that'd be a rubbish idea.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Great question.
But he can't be. He's a legend!
Too kind. This legend does not come alone.
I mean,
You all right? Good.
There are some physics questions I have.
lots of them.
Okay.
I'm going to take you. This one's all mine.
Yeah.
I can definitely hold myself and another person like this.
Yes, and not lean against it. Just straight up. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Are you okay?
If you also have the ability to fly, you could do that.
Yes, that's true. True.
But this is not Peter Pan.
It is not Peter Pan.
I know the whole castle's about to blow.
I mean, that works.
It did work. You want to hold your balance, but now you're in trouble.
Yes.
Never aging.
Over the
is-
gold.
Over the molten gold, and this is very Peter Pan-esque.
Yes. Swashbuckling.
Still talking.
Oh no!
All right, now you two have to do something because this is not a Robin Hood movie, even though I wouldn't be mad if it were. No, but you're not a robot.
But we've seen
are
this
a
move
robot.
before.
Prince of Knaves.
Oh, yes, that's true. Haha, he's. That's funny.
The same
Is
move
it
the
gonna-
doctor used on him.
They do do that a lot in these, in a good way. They do that. Sometimes it tells you what's gonna happen a little too early, but this time I did not get to.
Was that showing off?
That was amazing.
That's a rough way to go. We just kind of glazed past. Okay. That's horrible.
Yeah. Boiling alive and molten gold. Like your whole body is just.
It's never gonna make it. Not enough gold will never make it into orbit.
The golden arrow.
Chuck! Might just be enough gold content to get the ship into orbit and out of harm's way.
Well, it has to be you. My arm is injured.
You're good at this. I saw you. You won the tournament.
I cheated. I made a special arrow with a homing
Oh,
device.
brilliant. Right, let me have a go.
You do taekwondo? That's not the same thing as
My
this.
friends, surely we can manage it together.
Engine capacity at 83%.
Insufficient power to achieve.
Why did we go?
velocity.
What is?
Yeah. Just enough.
Maximum power surge.
We needed just a little more. It was almost there. We just needed enough to get into orbit.
Okay.
It wasn't gonna like launch. It just needed enough to get into orbit.
Okay.
Robin Hood was in a jam.
Still not keen on the laughing thing.
Bart's got a bard, man.
No, it's fine. We're gonna enjoy it, and then we can talk about it.
Whoever he is a very lucky man.
Marion is very lucky too.
I fear not.
Don't give up. Not ever. Not for one single day. Be safe if you can be, but always be amazing. Goodbye, Robin Hood.
Goodbye, Clara Oswald. That in the future I am forgotten as a real man. I am not a legend.
I'm afraid it is. I'm still having a little trouble believing yours, I'm afraid.
Is it so hard to credit? That a man born into wealth and privilege should find the plight of the oppressed and weak too much to bear?
No.
Until one night he is moved to steal a TARDIS. Fly among the stars fighting the good fight. Clara told me your stories.
She should not have told you any of that.
You are her hero, I think.
I'm not a hero.
Well, neither am I. But if we both keep pretending to be, perhaps others will be heroes in our name. And may those stories never end. Goodbye, Doctor. Time Lord of Gallifrey.
Goodbye, Robin Hood, Earl of Locksley.
And remember, Doctor, I'm just as real as you are.
Admit it. You like him.
Well, leaving him a present, aren't I?
That's Marion. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Robin?
So she just had to stand there awkwardly while he's like teaching this other girl archery and.
Yes. Wow, Clara learned archery from him. Yes. Very strange.
Thank you! Thank you, Doctor!
I had fun. I mean, this is definitely my kind of scene, my kind of era.
There was archery, there was Renaissance, there was costumes.
It's what I'm itching to do myself. I cannot wait to go to a Renaissance festival. I cannot wait. It was a lot more fun. Got to see some charming and fun sides of the Doctor, because he's playful with everybody but Clara, apparently. But he was super playful with Robin Hood, and that was fun.
Yeah.
And the whole Robin Hood, you know, was a real man and he's remembered as a legend. All that. This did more things that I was waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a lot more charming.
The whole comment about stories reminded me of how the 11th Doctor said, we're all stories in the end, just make it a good one.
I don't know, it just felt weird.
Yeah, Madame Vasher seemed like really against Clara. And
she was pushing really hard. Listen, I appreciate constructive criticism, and I appreciate putting people in situations where they have to figure out what's right and what's wrong. Right. And I get that's what she was trying to do. But if you did that to me, we would have words afterwards.
Right, yeah, it was a lot. And so it's just kind of like consistently like,
I'd be like,
this
listen,
is not right.
I appreciate where you got me, but your methods.
Yeah, not really.
We're messed up, man.
There's a little harsh. There's a little harsh.
I could have just been like, hey, you want to have a conversation about it? I feel like you're struggling a little bit with the big changes that have happened. Not like, I guess you don't deserve to see my face anymore.
Yeah.
This felt better. This felt better.
This was also Mark Gatiss wrote this one and Sherlock.
Oh wow!
And he's written a couple of these. So
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, he writes for the show frequently. You know, he was in it that time from when Martha was a companion, and he like made himself young again. He was the old guy who made himself young again, and then turned into that weird monster whose like head was still his face, and was like attacking them all. And it was the episode that her family showed up to the gala. And it was like her sisters.
Yeah.
The guy that her sisters were for.
Yeah.
So he was that guy, and then he's like written a few episodes.
Yeah.
Moffat does some stuff though. I mean, he was responsible for like basically all of Eleven's arc. I mean, he is the creator of River Song, so obviously.
So you love him.
But I mean, he's, you know, not to say that like his stuff is just dark and that's all he does, but yeah, he is a little, I feel like his content is a bit more adult.
Yeah. I liked the Robin Hood.
Yeah.
And his merry men. Yeah. I'm also so craving the Renaissance Festival. It's not even funny.
See?
I can't handle it. I have to go soon, or I'm just gonna start wearing my Ren Fair costumes around town.
You see what's gonna happen next episode, and she's just gonna be
in my full Ren Fair
hello. Welcome to We Watch Who.
Listen, would you put it past me? Would you? Would you put it past me?
No.
Not if it's been too long.
I'll
just have to, there are Ren Fairs year round. I'll just have to find wherever the one is right now and just go to it. I'll be a Ren Fair chaser, like a storm chaser, but of the Ren Fairs.
Brace yourselves.
Yay, Robin Hood.
What's happening?
Yay.
Robin Hood. Real person.
Robin Hood, Earl of Locksley.
Yeah.
Hey! Thanks for watching.
You thanks for watching.
Watching.
Us watching. Who watching?
Who?
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 Who are you watching?
Who? This is gonna get really old.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe for more of this content and stay notified. And go to Patreon for even more content.